Okay, this is my review of the Agrius Rage SV Solid full-face crash helmet. Now these are distributed through by Ghost Bikes, and they retail at from them at £36.99. So you may be thinking, is such a cheap crash helmet any good, and is it safe? Well, let's deal with the safety features first of all and see what standards that they come to. So you'll note first of all that they reach the standard of DOT and ECE. So that means that they are legal to use both in Britain and Europe and also the United States. But what is surprising is, though, that if you go onto the Sharpe website and see what Sharpe rating they have, you'll find that they have a 4-star rating. Now, Sharpe is an institute set up by the British government, which basically they just destroy crash helmets, test them to destruction, and then give them a star rating about the safety of the crash helmet, both on the top, at the sides, and at the back. And as I say, the Agrius actually comes out at a very good 4 stars. And at such a low price, that is quite astounding. And in fact, you'll be surprised if you go onto the website there, check out your own crash helmet and see what star rating that has. Or if you're in the market for a new one, you want to perhaps check out the Sharpe website to see how safe they really are, because you will be surprised to find that crash helmets that cost perhaps 10 or even 15 times more expensive, and also from some very well-known manufacturers, will find that the star rating is in fact lower than the Agrius here. So I'd highly recommend that you do that. So what else do you get for your £36.99? Well, you get a 5 ventilation system at the front here. You get one on the chin, 2 at the top here. Let's just turn that down so you can see that. There you go. So you get those 2 there, and then also at the back you get 2 exhaust vents as well. The visor itself is a ratchet system, and you can see that it's actually controlled from the front of the visor there. Now that is actually quite a good feature, because that will mean that you can open and close your visor with either hand. So if you're waiting at, say, traffic lights with the clutch in, you can use your right hand. If you're going along, you can use your left hand as normal. The SV, which is part of the model, means sun visor. And what that means is that you do get an internal sun visor that is actuated from the left-hand side, as you can see there. What is surprising, though, about the visor itself, particularly as it's such a budget model, is it actually comes Pinlock ready. Now, I don't know whether you can actually see, but you'll find that the pins for the insert are actually in the visor already, so that it's ready for an insert. And in fact, I've actually got an insert in there already, which I purchased separately. On top here, you also have a small mist guard, and underneath there is a small piece of gauze there, which stops some of the wind. The lining is fully removable, so all of this unclips and pulls out, which means that you can wash the lining and freshen up your crash helmet. You may notice at the side here, this connection here is for a Sena 10C Pro camera, and I will do a separate review of that, so that doesn't come with the crash helmet. So there you have it. I think a pretty good crash helmet. The solid part of the model description stands for the paint. In other words, it's just a solid paint. Obviously gloss white here, you get gloss black and also matte black, but also they do a wide variety of different graphics that you can have as well, all the same features as that. They also come with a standard non-SV one, so for about just under £30 you can get the crash helmet, which doesn't have the internal visor. So £36.99, 4-star Sharpe rating. Makes you wonder why you need to spend several hundreds of pounds on a crash helmet when you can get this, which is as safe, if not safer, than many far more expensive crash helmets. So thanks very much for watching. If you have any comments, please just put them below. So thanks very much.